What's up everyone? Today we got a lot of new stuff to look at in the map, so today in this video we're going to be looking at every new location that's been added since launch. So we'll start off with the biggest place, which is the new New York, I guess you could say. It's Tony Stark's base, but this part up here with the lake is supposed to be called Upstate New York. And I'm not sure which house it is. I have a feeling it's this one that I'm going to, but I feel like this is supposed to represent Endgame with Tony Stark's house, because you even got the dock here where they all lined up kind of thing. So we'll see. Man, this new place looks great though. It reminds me of the old Fortnite with Flute Lake. Kind of got some Weeping Woods vibes too. I miss that place. So here's the main road to get to Stark Industries. So we're gonna kind of go up and get there, and then wow, it's gonna give it a second to load in. We finally got a parking garage in Fortnite, which is kind of cool. They've had that in Save the World, but never in here. I feel like that could be cool for some gameplay. Now we have a runway here, which makes me think that the helicarrier is going to start landing here at some point. Probably when Galactus gets closer. So we're first going to look at this building. This is some kind of hangar, probably where they repair helicarrier. Well, this kind of looks small for a helicarrier, but they're going to be building something here. Kind of similar to Dusty Divot or Dusty Depot when in season 10 when the visitor was building stuff there. That's kind of what I'm getting from here. So move on, we'll go take a look at the parking garage. Alright, you can see in here. Oh, look at that. I feel like it'd be cool to get as many cars as you can up in here. Kind of hard to maneuver around there, so we're just gonna kind of look from the outside. Now, cool thing is you can actually get inside here from the parking garage, so you can technically park your car up there and then go and fight people in here. So we're gonna start at the bottom. Man, doesn't that look cool? I don't think I've seen anything in Fortnite that kind of looks like these buildings. So go inside. This should be the main building here, but it doesn't have the vault, I don't think, but I have a feeling this is where Iron Man, you're gonna find him. In the update that brought this, we got also a bunch of new power-ups and stuff for Storm and Thor. I think Thor's has one of the coolest ones. You can drop his hammer onto the anywhere you want, basically. Now, this kind of reminds me of the agency when it first got added, because you could have some really fun gameplay up here where you're shooting down at people on the first floor or the second floor. Alright, now the vault I believe is over here in this little radio tower, so we'll start at the bottom here. I don't think there's anything in this tower. Let's see. Nope. Alright. Helicopter will probably start spawning here soon if it hasn't already. Take a look at this. Doesn't really mean much, but there's always little clues in the screens on Fortnite. So maybe he's doing something with the reactor. Alright. Okay, now we got the vaults. Alright, so you'll find the vault here in the radio tower. If we go in, you can kind of see what it looks like. It's not... So we've definitely seen better ones, but it's kind of cool. There's not that much stuff in here though. The real reason you come in here is for the superpowers that you can get from Tony Stark. Probably not really the vault. That's pretty awesome though. Probably the best new spot they've added this season. And for those of you wondering what the little satellite dishes, I guess you could call them, these things were, that's how this got in. So basically it made a ring around the whole area here, and then it kind of just plopped in here. I think it's really cool. You can see like how it merges into the ground here. So you got the water right here. We're just kind of going right into risky reels here. Kind of messing up some stuff, but it's not as bad as last season when it was completely flooded. If you like the bridge, that's completely gone now. You can't even get through it. Got some zip lines to get over. That's pretty nice. So I have a theory that it's Doctor Strange that's been bringing all this stuff in, because what we're going to look at in a little bit is more of these rings that came up before this, but they're smaller. So we're going to go ahead and head over there now for that. Alright, so this was the first location we had added. It's a thing that carries mutants in the X-Men movies, and I guess in the comics too. Trask Industries. These are one of the carriers. So maybe in the storyline this one has like some mutants maybe, and we'll be getting some more in the item shop. That's what I would kind of assume. So far we haven't seen anything happen with this yet. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so next we have Ant-Man's spot here. You can definitely tell this is Ant-Man just because of the Anton, which is the little ant that he rides in the movie. And you have these giant sugar cubes and stuff. This one was really cool to see. You got the PIM particles right here. And then you have the PIM technologies on the side here. If you go in here, it's just a giant doghouse. There's a little ledge you can get on right up there to get a chest. But what's really cool about this spot is going inside of it. So if you go inside, you can see ant eggs and just tunnels that the ants have dug, which is really cool. You got a little chewy toy for the dog. And that's pretty much it for this place. As you can see, like, it's kind of cut up in a perfect circle, just like the big spot that we saw in the last one we saw before. So that's why I'm kind of thinking it's one of Doctor Strange's rings that he made to bring everything in. Next we're gonna see Wakanda's Panther Monument from Black Panther. If you've seen the movie, you definitely know what this is. If we go up here, you can see that there's a chest right there, and a chest inside the mouth here. Right here, here's a little special spot. So around the map, there's these posters for this one new guy here who we're going to be looking at. And I'll put gameplay in it here while you're watching. And he's promoting something called Super Slurp Juice. So we'll see more about that in the future. And he's got his followers. Now we see blue gnomes too, not just red gnomes like we've seen before. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on this guy. Comment down below what do you think his name should be. I'd love to hear it. What's up everyone? In the middle of editing, I saw this extra location, so we're just gonna take a look at this real quick. So this seems to be in reference to like the World's Fair and stuff. I don't really read the comics, so it's called Heroes Park. So This is another one of the little rift locations. It's got a few chests and stuff, so you can find it right at the edge of Weeping Woods. And yeah, back to the video. Alright, one of our last spots is right here next to Retail Row. And it's the Collector's Hideout. If you've watched the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, you know what this is from. Alright, let's see what's in here. Alright, so we got some kind of egg here that's hatched. We have a pirate wheel, looking like it's from season 8. Don't know what this is. Let's see if we can go closer. No, it's not really gonna run right for us. Oh, it's cannonballs. Okay, so if you look at this, we got the clock. We built the towers. Down here we got a chest. And then this looks like a meteorite from season 3? Chapter 1, season 3? Maybe it was season 4 when that came in. Okay, we got a little rocket here. This might be representing the visitor's rocket, but I'm not sure. There's nothing in here, which is kind of weird. Got some ammo crates in there. I'm not really sure what this is. Some kind of way to test the stuff, I guess. Yeah, and we got one of the bears that you see around the map a lot. And then we got Tomato Town. I miss Tomato Town. And then we got a gnome up here. Got another chest. It's got a lot of chests in here. I guess just because, you know, it's a spawn spot. Got a toilet in here for some reason. That's a bit weird. And then probably the weirdest thing in this whole collection is this. I have no idea what this is. I don't think we can get close to him. Yikes. That's pretty creepy looking. Alright, yeah, so I don't think this is a skin, but I don't know what this is. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments. Maybe it's a Marvel thing, but I've never seen it before. So we have right here, this is a little map change, the sign of the Super Serp Juice guy. And you got a gnome just looking at it. So I'm very curious about the storyline. I know it's a minor storyline, but it seems pretty interesting to me. So we'll keep an eye on that. And also, because I didn't mention it in my last video, this is Tony Stark's little base, I guess you could say, until he made his actual base that we looked at the beginning of the video. This is how he made the satellite dishes that could spawn everything in. So I'll take a look right here for you real quick. We got like a fabricator thing right here. Kind of looks like the thing that you see Spider-Man make his suit out of in Spider-Man Far From Home. This is actually showing, there we go. Alright, this is actually showing how he did it. If you can understand that, good for you. I'm an engineering major and I don't even understand what's going on in it, so good luck. You can even see he has an X where it's supposed to be, so the hints were here for a while now. Alright, now our final map change isn't really a map change per se. However, it is something kind of interesting that I wanted to show y'all. So if you go in here, you can see a henchman from Shadow and Ghost having a battle, or not, a dance-off in here. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this map change video. We're going to be doing this each week. Look for a new video every Sunday. I know I didn't post last week, that's because just a lot of stuff going on with school. But I think uploading once a week on Sunday would be good. So, yeah, if you see any new map changes, go ahead and tweet them out at me, at Parker Meriden, over on Twitter. And if you want to see me live stream either Fortnite or CFDs, check out my Twitch link down below. Well, that's it for this video. Until next time, I'll see y'all soon. Bye.